Hey guys, so unfortunately I've seen the postman mincing around outside. Well, it was quite a while ago now, and I've also seen Royal Mail vans pull up and go, so unfortunately it's not happening for GTA 5 today for me, unfortunately, which is fucking big letdown. So I thought I'd do a room tour, and it's sort of a room tour as is. In this space here, usually it's where I dry my washing in front of the radiator, but I've actually moved all that shit into my bedroom now, and hopefully I'll keep it in there. So yeah, I just thought I'd do an update video as is, with the possibility of doing another video after I've actually cleaned the place up. You can see all these consoles here: Mega Drive, Dreamcast, PS2, Sega Saturn. Yeah, they're from when I've been making videos and having them hooked up to the PC. I'm just lazy, I can't be bothered to put them away once I've got them out, so it's just a big mess there. So we'll start off over here. PSP Piano Black, I think that's the slim kind of model, 2003. That one, it's not got a charger or anything. It does work, but it needs a new analog stick. So yes, I need to get around to fixing that sometime. Here's a box for my PSP Street, which is a horrible, nasty thing compared to the full-blown Slim. It's got no Wi-Fi and it just looks shitty. Drop the memory card there, put that back in. Yeah, so we've got essentials pack for the PSP. Obviously that's where that case came from. These are cool. Got the Explorer FX and the Explorer FX Professional for the earlier PS1, well, PlayStation models, with the expansion port on the back. Up here, keeping some console boxes, Wii U, PS3, 360, and then there's a Wii there. It's actually the console in the box, because I don't use it anymore with having the Wii U, but I thought I'd keep it because they're not really worth anything now. Here we've got 3 Xboxes. The bottom one doesn't work, top 2 do, so yeah. Randomly got a PlayStation 1 Electronics Boutique PlayStation Link cable. Down here, some Nintendo stuff. Got the N64 games, shit like Top Gear Rally, Buster Move 2, F1 World GP 2. Yeah, not a good game. Randomly got an Alien 3 manual. I think I do actually have Alien 3 somewhere, but I didn't have Alien 3 when I picked up the manual. There you go. Do a video on all of these games, I believe. I might have to check that though. Some Game Boy Advance stuff down here, and there's my Game Boy Advance. Don't use that because you can play on the DS with a backlit screen. What's this? Finding Nemo, Scooby-Doo, just fucking generic shit I picked up. Job Lot, that kind of thing. Just a load of Game Boy Advanced accessories. Down here, got the Scoremaster nice arcade stick for the Super Nintendo, and that is on top of a NES, and there's the SNES, or SNES if you're American, or Famicom if you're Japanese. So you got Terminator, Festus Quest, Solstice, it's the precursor to Equinox, Ghostbusters 2, and Mario and Duck Hunt. I won't bother getting that out, so the arcade stick's about to fall off. God damn it. A couple of PlayStation 1 memory cards there. So how did they get these games in the first place? This one's McLaren themed, with the Formula 1. Well, it's like a ridiculous thing to theme a memory card on a Formula 1 car. PS1 games, are these doubled up? No, it's the shallow shelf. Here's some of my PS2 games. All of these up here I've done videos on, that signifies the start of ones I haven't done videos on. This is about a third of my collection. No, actually it's about 2/3. Yeah, I've got about 160, well over 160 should I say, PS2 games. Not all shit ones either, surprisingly for me. Pretty easy system to collect for. There's hundreds of games and you can pick up massive job lots. A couple of, well, a few PS1 games just hanging out on the windowsill there. Down there's my tripod. Up here a Mega Drive 2 boxed, there's a console in there. Had this out earlier, PlayStation, boxed, complete pretty much, thinking that. It's a nice condition box as well, probably worthless though. Well, both of these consoles are also chipped. That one's boxed in there. Another Mega Drive 2 boxed up there. A Space Station, neat kind of thing that doesn't work anymore because you needed to slap a massive TV on to weight it down. I've got a Gamester LMP steering wheel for the PS1 in there. It's not the original box for it though. So I got a shitload of brand new Sega Dreamcast accessories, and some of them are up here. Force packs, box for the VGA box. Gotta have the Action Replay Plus for the Saturn, Mega CD, Master System, and some Mega Drive games. Obviously, gotta have the Mega Drive games. I'll just do a swoop. Cool games there like Tailspin and Micro Machines and 96 Turbo Tournament. Down here got my the box for my pink DS and then my pink DS. Pink because I got it in a job lot. Got this in the job lot as well. Why the fuck you'd want to play Guitar on a DS? I don't know, you look like a complete twat. Mega Drive games stacked on top of Mega Drive games, so I'm running out of space. I actually have 3 copies of Sonic the Hedgehog. Wow. Loose carts here. All sorts of shit, some good, some not good. Crackdown, that's a nice game. What else? Streets of Rage 2. Last Battle, that's a shitty game, but I like it. Mega Games 3. Mega Games 1. I'm not sure if I have Mega Games 2. Is that the one I've got in the box? Mega Games 3. No. So yes, Japanese version of Wonder Boy 3, I think it is there. Robocop vs Terminator, one of my favourite games. Sonic and Knuckles, complete in the box. Moving down here, sealed Assassin's Creed 3. I've got 2 copies of that. Might try and save one and hope that it one day becomes an antique. Box for Saints Row 4. Disc isn't in there, it's actually my PS3. More Mega Drive games that aren't stacked on top of Mega Drive games, but they are now. So let's stack these up. Put some of them up there actually. I did kind of try and put all my EA games on this shelf because I think the cartridges and the boxes look horrendous on them with the yellow bits, and but yeah, I bought some games since then, and yeah, that kind of fucked it up. Test Drive 2, Super Nintendo game I haven't done a video on. Road Riot 4WD, 4-wheel drive. Street Fighter 2 Turbo is another game I haven't done a video on. Done loads of videos on Street Fighter games though. Some DS games, Top Spin, Madden 06, completely worthless. Big Brain Academy, pretty worthless as well. Couple of Dreamcast games, disc only. Japanese, Real Bout, Fatal Fury Special. Nice game. Trying to work around all these consoles on the floor. And here's my Saturn collection. Got about a third of the PAL games available. There's obviously games behind there. What we got on here that's classic. You know, a bit of Wipeout. Sega Ages Volume 1's nice. Sonic R not so nice. Quake. Fighting Vipers. Destruction Derby. Gotta have that. Die Hard Trilogy, awesome game. Some more Japanese stuff. Got the King of Fighters 95 with the ROM cart, and you have to swap out the action replay to get that to work on a PAL console. So yes, again tried to put all my EA stuff in the same place because they use horrendous disc boxes on the Saturn as well. Well, they're not horrendous actually, they're better than the normal Saturn ones, but they just look a bit cumbersome, let's say. Half of a box of Alien Trilogy with the manual, and I've got the disc somewhere. There's my Action Replay Plus, gotta have one of them with the Saturn. Onto the bottom here, yet more consoles. I believe that's the Saturn, I'm not going to pull it out. That'll be a Mega Drive there, Mega Drive 2, Mega Drive 1. So I've got Mega Drive downstairs at the minute. I've got at least 4 Mega Drives. Actually that's 5. Yeah, I've got 5 Mega Drives. A Master System 2. And like I said, got quite a lot of new Dreamcast accessories, so got 3 controllers there. I did take a new controller out, so I assume 2 of them are brand new and 1 of them is the original old one I got with the console when I got it. There's the Dreamcast collection. Not the biggest collection, but there's a lot of crap on the system anyway. VMUs here, new. Different colours, blue, black, okay, there's just blue and black. And yep, got a GoPro there for filming in cars or outside of cars. And yeah, I didn't really touch upon it, but there's just controllers around. There's a Dreamcast 1, Competition Pro, another Competition Pro, both for the Mega Drive. I think that's a Mega Drive controller. It looks like a Super Nintendo one. Unofficial Wii controller, basically a carbon copy. And some games here that should be in their boxes that I found the other day that aren't. Stalker, Clear Sky for the PC, Headhunter for the Dreamcast, Metroid Prime, Corruption. So yes, moving on over here. Oh, also Dave Mirra Freestyle BMX 2. I wish should start releasing them games again because they were fucking awesome, and we need some current or next gen BMX and mountain bike games. There's not been a Tony Hawk's game for a while either. Ridiculous really. Yeah, a load of shit here. Doom's on here because I brought it up because I was playing it downstairs in my PS3 for a bit. What we've got here, just some random Xbox. These are actually doubles of these. This is the pile of Xbox games that I need to do videos on. As you can see, that's why there's doubles there. Bet you can't wait for Anime Manager 2005, the video. I've probably already done it, I can't even remember. Sealed copy of U-Star 2 in the movies. Got another copy of that somewhere, I don't know where it is though. Don't know why. Yeah, some PS2 games I got out to make videos on and never got round to it. And Modern Warfare for the Wii, not really a game I want to play. There's the Victory Boxing 2 that I picked up the other day that I fucking dropped off the desk earlier, and great, the fucking boxes fell apart now. Fucking ass! Motherfucker. And yes, there's my shitty EasyCap capturing device, and there's also an analog tuner in the PCI slot of the computer that I use for Mega Drive and shit like that. There's just fucking shit everywhere, just cables, you know, there's Dreamcast VGA box and VMU, and then there's Dreamcast buried underneath for the Mega Drive. So yes, not really much else to comment on over there. In here, there's actually a pair of boxer shorts in there because I left them when I moved out from my parents' house, and I was using this box for something. I think it had some games in or something that I was moving around, and yeah, another Mega Drive. Is that 1, 2, 3, 4? That's Mega Drive number 6. I have 6 Mega Drives. That is just mad. I thought maybe I had 4 or 5, but 6 is just ridiculous. Doubles in there, I think the doubles anyway. I am the Mega Drive console master. So if you haven't got a Mega Drive, then you know why. It's because I've got them all. Xbox games, more fucking doubles, I think. So it's not the greatest organisation, really. Xbox controllers got a big fat original boomer. Looks like a disease. Never actually played with that. Don't really want to. Some Xbox cables in there. I've got 3 of the fuckers piled up after all. Yes, and then more Xbox shit. Made in China controllers that are just copies. And I don't know whether I said I've got some Xbox games over there, and there's actually some PS1 games behind them as well, but I can't bother to get them out. So yes, that is well, I was going to say that's a brief look at my game room, but it's over 18 minutes long. This isn't everything that I own. I do have obviously Wii U, PS3 and Xbox 360. All of that stuff is downstairs, but this is a look at the office game room, which is full of retro goodness. And if we just zoom in and out, then we can make it 20 minutes long. So yes, no GTA 5 for me today, so just thought I would do a video on my game room to make me feel better, and now I can sleep at night knowing that I have 6 Sega Mega Drives. Yay, because you can't have enough Sega Mega Drive.